Alright guys, well now that we got all those stupid R6 lovers out of here and unsubscribed, we can have some real Supermoto fun. Woo! Wait, that was one of those times where I was supposed to wheelie, wasn't it? Can we edit that part out or something? I can't wheelie this thing yet. No, but seriously guys, I figure I owe you a little explanation why I'm on this this Hiller WR 250X. Alrighty, so I did this vlog on the way home from getting the actual bike, and let's just say it didn't turn out as well as I wanted. It's a really nice feeling to be back, be able to ride on 2 wheels. I won't be able to really ride it on the road. So yeah, as you can tell, the audio is not exactly where I wanted it to be. For you guys that ride and vlog, you know as well as I do probably that the riding position on your motorcycle determines a lot of how you place your microphone in your helmet. And also how stupid people are. God. So yeah, with the WRX, I'm a lot more upright as opposed to the R6. So the volume, what's happening up here? I don't know. The wind intake into the helmet changes kind of direction and flow depending on. Ooh, good lord, child. Depending on how. The position of your helmet. This woman's not even watching where she's going. And yeah, my helmet was obviously mic'd up for a sport bike, like a super sport or something. So the mic was in a wind area. So I had to fix that. I've obviously fixed that now. That's why I'm not gonna really use a lot of the footage I took from riding the first ride back to my apartment. So anyway, Chase, what the hell are you doing on a Supermoto? Good googly, man. These people are driving horrible today. Alright, so yeah, for all you guys that are like, why did you get a Supermoto? I subscribed to you because you had R6, and now that you're on a Supermoto, I'm going to unsubscribe. Well, I mean, if you do that, that's fine. That's your thing. Do whatever. But here's why I am on a Supermoto. There's a lot of reasons, and I'll cover some of them here, but I won't cover all of them, obviously, because I don't have that long of a video. So for one is, I'm still living currently at the same apartment that my last R6 got stolen from, so I don't really want to have another R6 there. I plan on moving towards the end of September, and after that, I'm hopefully going to be moving to a much a better location, and at which point I will feel safer to have a R6 in that location. Because right now, I feel like if I got another R6, it's just like, oh hey, you stole the last one, here's another one just in case. You know, regardless of theft protection and whatnot. So that's one reason. Second reason is cost. My finances right now aren't where I want them to be to afford the R6, and it's not about buying the bike. I have enough money. I got the insurance covered the last R6, and I have the money to get an R6. You know, it's not the cost of the bike, but it's the cost of the insurance for the bike. A little down the road, I am gonna get an R6. I am if you guys can't tell from my channel, I'm a sport bike guy. That is where my really serious passion for riding is on a super sport, you know, riding in the mountains and stuff like that. That's where I have the most fun, and I can't give that up. You know, I mean, this is more of a fun bike to have, and you know, do fun stuff on. And I can also, you know, I could get back on 2 wheels faster for you guys. Plus, I've always wanted to ride on one of these, so now I have one. And the insurance is super cheap. So it's going to give me some time to save up for the R6, save up to pay the insurance on it, and and get me back in a better financial position to be able to afford a bike like that. So if you're one of the guys that actually stuck around after you read and watched the bike reveal video and you were like, I like R6s, I don't like Supermotos, I'm not going to watch you, but I'll wait for Tuesday, this is for you. If you, like I said, if you still want to unsubscribe because you don't want to wait 3 months-ish for me to get an R6, then you do it to it. But just know that I do plan on getting another R6. This isn't my last bike, you know what I mean? This isn't like who needs an R6 if you got a Supermoto type thing, you know, like they're both like completely different bikes. This one just makes more sense financially for me right now, and that's one of the, you know, big things, because my financial situation, I'm thinking, should change up a good bit in the next 3 months. So at that point, I'll be able to have, you know, be able to afford insurance and stuff like that. And for all you guys that are like, hell yeah, Supermoto, then yes. I've been having a fantastic time riding it. I really enjoy riding it around town. I have taken it on the highway though, and man, if you want to talk about missing an R6, good lord. So yeah, basically, right now, I'm not able to afford an R6. So that's why I've got the Supermoto. I will be getting an R6 a little bit down the road. I'm guessing about 3 months. And until then, I'm just going to be doing vlogs on my little WR250X. If I'm going to be riding around town, I really don't need anything more, you know, to vlog. A lot of guys said the vlogs are going to be different, and I don't really understand how, but because I am the same guy, going to be talking about the same stuff with the same attitude. So I'm not really sure how vlogs change. None of my vlogs ever really hinged on what bike they were on, so yeah. Now, a few people were saying they don't like the sound of a Supermoto in the vlog, and yeah, that I can I agree with you there. If you don't like the sound of the Supermoto in the vlog, then yeah, for the next like 3 months, you're not gonna have a vlog you like watching. So yeah. But wanted to let you guys know what the situation was. Know that I do plan on getting another R6 whenever I can, because I really do love that bike. I am a big R6 fan, and if I could afford it, trust me, I would have it. You know what I mean? I really do love that bike. As much as you guys like watching me ride on one and talk on them, I love it even more, I promise you. But I had to stay in the Yamaha family, which is why I got the WRX. I got a 250 because it saves gas and it does everything I needed to do. And there's really no point to 400 if I plan on getting an R6 and doing all my fast stuff with it. That being said, this bike is really nimble and can do turns like legit. But so yeah, you guys that like R6s, stick around for a little while. And you know, if anything, just wait around for 3 months until I get an R6, and then it'll be back to business as usual. Until then, I'm going to try to wheelie this thing and have a good time on it. Because in the end, it's all about being on 2 wheels. It's not about what kind of 2 wheels. I mean, if it's got two wheels on it, then we're good to go. I'm now going to be in the same group of guys that I've been watching for a little while, like Accidental Broadcast, Spicy 110, Moto Trippin', Jake. So yeah, I'm going to be joining those guys on their Supermotos, but I'll be back at the Super Sports in a little while. And I appreciate all the support I got from some of you guys, you know, the guys that are like, Chase, I don't care what bike you're riding, I just like watching your videos. Which I'm all about getting comments like that. You know, and I understand you guys that like R6s. I'm right there with you, you know. I love that bike. But hopefully this helps you out a little bit, helps you understand my situation just a bit more. And know that I'm not leaving you hanging if you're looking for super sport stuff. I'm just not in a position to be able to afford that kind of stuff right now. And, you know, if I can't afford it, I can't have it. But I can afford this, and so far it's pretty fun, so not regretting it. Oh no, red light. So guys, until my next video on a supermoto, I'll see you guys later. And yeah, hopefully you stick around, keep watching my videos. Later guys. So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day named Spicy110, probably heard of him. He said a quote, or he said something to me that I told him I'm going to have to quote in the video. And he said, on a super sport you go on rides, and on a supermoto you go on adventures. When he said that, I was like, that is an amazing, amazing quote, because I've only had this bike for like a week. But that's just like the feeling you get when you're on it.